But this morning we're getting into something spooky and sweet really early on. If you're gearing up for Halloween, baked goods are probably at the top of your list, and every year it seems like the treats get creepier and crazier. This treat is actually a mixture of crazy and a little bit of cute too. I'm joined by Liz Hollingsworth. She's the owner of Sift Sip, and she's showing us how we can change a little cake into something like a final resting place. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, okay, so we have a lot going on in front of us. Tell me what we're making.
Okay, so we are gonna make graveyard cakes today. So it is a chocolate cake, my favorite chocolate cake actually.
Yes.
And we are going to take this bag of super fudgy, delicious chocolate frosting. And all you're gonna do is hold it between your thumb and your pointer finger and make a little swirl like this.
A little swirl, okay, I like that. So this is just a little sponge cake of some kind in this graveyard shaped dish or
It's perfect. Perfect for Halloween.
Okay, so a little swirl, and then this piping bag, it's not like a Ziploc, it kind of feels like, what's this material?
So it is a tipless piping bag. It's super easy to use. You just cut the end of the tip off and that creates the hole for your frosting.
Cool.
And you're gonna take this offset spatula and you're just going to spread this frosting all over your cake. It's okay if it's messy, doesn't matter.
When is the graveyard not messy? So we can have a little bit. I like this. Okay, so we are just spreading it like so. And I love how creamy this is. It's not like picking up any of the cake and leaving crumbs. But I know we are gonna get a little crummy in a second here. Okay.
Yes, okay. So now that your graveyard is frosted, the only kind of graveyard we like, we have some Oreo crumbles. And so you can just haphazardly put this edible dirt all over your cake.
See, I like this. This is very much like an adult, almost dirt cup where there's cake involved. I used to love dirt cups. Oh my gosh, okay. And all you do is crush up the Oreos and get it into like a fine powder, but you do want to leave some chunks in there. It really does look like soil. Okay, so
and anyone can do this at home. It's super easy.
And this is sticking. Okay, so y'all, I have to say it's probably important to have your frosting at room temperature.
Yes.
You don't want it cold because everything is sticking so nicely, and I feel like that would not happen if you had cold
it's easier to spread if it's room temp, and you don't have to worry about the stability since we are spreading it on a flat surface that's going to get covered up.
Yes.
So next, because it's Halloween, you know, you got to add some Halloween colors. So I'm just sprinkling this cute Halloween sprinkle mixture on top.
I love this. And I feel like when we have bakers on our show, I have this thought of like, how did I not think of this already to do at home? But what inspired you to come up with this cute little treat?
I actually saw a video of someone doing something similar online, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to use my chocolate cake, my recipes, and add something fun to it. So I found these molds and these are white chocolate decorations. So you have a little headstone, you've got some bones. So it's all edible, made of white chocolate.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put mine, I tried to put mine kind of at the top.
Perfect, and then you can grab however many bones you would like to put on your cake.
I feel like you can get super creative with this because there are so many different silicone molds and things like that online, and it's so easy to buy. So I know a lot of people do that for Christmas or Valentine's Day, but you can do it for Halloween too. Okay.
And this is such a fun activity for kids, but I mean, the cake is so good, it's for adults too. So.
I love it, I love it. Okay.
And then the final touch, because it is nostalgic and reminiscent of those kid dirt cups, we're gonna put a gummy worm on top, wherever you'd like.
You gotta do a little worm. Can I put two?
Of course.
I think I'm gonna put two. Okay. This looks so awesome. Okay, so look at how cool this is. And you could even do like a cupcake version. So I noticed too, you have a lot going on here. You have other spooky things. You have these snake cookies and different things. Tell me a little bit about your business.
Okay, so I am a cottage baker. That means I bake out of my home and follow cottage law. I specialize in decorated sugar cookies and cupcakes, and I also love teaching cookie decorating classes. So over here, I have my fall class that actually hasn't been announced yet, so you're seeing it for the first time today.
Amazing.
So I'll be doing this at Curator Coffee at Thousand Oaks and Jones Maltzberger in November for fall. And then everything else here is available for pre-order for my Halloween pre-sale. So
I begged you to bring the Taylor's version, the NFL logo. I thought it was so, so cute. Liz, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And you guys, I have to show you, this is a little shovel spoon. So I'm literally gonna dig in right now.
Please do.
How good does this look? I feel like we're all kind of getting into the fall spirit because it's starting to cool down. But would you try to make this with your little grandkids?
Well, sure. Well, yeah, Ezra would get a little messy with Ezra, but yeah, I mean, he's only 2 years old, but I think we'd have a lot of fun. I tell you what, though, you got a couple of nods to Taylor Swift. Love that. Starbucks lovers. And what was that? Taylor's love it. It's all fun.